Hi, my name is Gwen Clark, and I'm a senior here at Mount Vista, and my question is, what will you do to help reduce class sizes and/or increase funding in order to allow teachers to have more manageable workloads and in order for students to receive the individualized attention they might need?
Raise your hand if you think it's raining. That rainy day fund actually has 17 to 18 million, which you just heard Megan say, available to put back into the classrooms responsibly. So there's no fear of shutdown or anything like that. We can take the 3.6 million that was taken away by this current school board, increasing teacher workloads from teaching 5 classes a day to teaching 6 classes a day. The stat I hear from teachers is that it increases their workload about 20% and makes them more tired and stressed out in order to give you guys the best education that you need. We have got to release that funding now. So that is absolutely one thing that I would do. The second is this board that says they're offering the best education has failed in getting a necessary bond measure passed. In meeting with Bill Moffitt, who is head of the facilities, he's saying that we run out of money in about 5 years to be able to build new buildings to keep up with the continued population increase that's happening. So this is critical. They asked the public in 2011, hey, pass a bond so that we can pay for our pay for performance, which will need about 10 million to do that, if any of you guys remember. Well, the voters said no, because they didn't want to pay for performance when we already had it. We've had pay for performance since 1996, I believe, or 1993. And so we need to understand, okay, hey, but if we understand that we're running out of money for buildings and we're stressing out our teachers and we're not allowing kids to take electives of their choice because they're having mandatory free time, then let's figure out how to get that accomplished. Anit Chauhan, I hope I'm saying that right, she's a recent IB grad. She Facebooked me today, and she said that because of the mandatory free period, she had to give up IB Spanish and AP statistics. And so now she's got to make up for those missed courses at a greater cost in college. And her quote here is, "It decreased the quality of education I received in high school." That is irresponsible, and it is why I am running for this position and to reverse the decline of this district. I have a freshman at Thunder Ridge. She's in honors geometry, but because those classes are shorter, I now have to hire and have hired a tutor. So I have a tutor that comes to our house every week to help her, my daughter, be successful. Now, thankfully, we can afford to do that, but not all parents can do that. And I think that is fiscally irresponsible and unaccountable from our school board to deliver the quality of education that all of our kids in Douglas County deserve. Thank you.